like even some rolling skills or
Okay.
striking.
I do have
Yeah,
a I have like I got some hip injections.
Okay.
So I'm like still not the best on it right now. It's like really sore and like
So if anything hurts or
Yeah.
whatever, just let me know.
I
This
got
is
you.
not like another, like, oh no, suck it up, buttercup
yeah,
type
no, I
deal.
know.
Yeah,
So,
I just figured I won't let you know.
okay, cool.
Yeah. So like tell it immediately
will.
if it
Yeah,
hurts.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't work through any of the
No.
pain and all that stuff on there.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to get more injured.
Okay. So you guys want to work out first?
Yeah, we'll do a
Sure.
workout and then
So-
some, I don't know, rolling, striking, whatever. It's up to Nick.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1 minute, you're gonna go 2 minutes, so you're gonna hold. And so you're just gonna hold this band, we're just gonna go like a walk around, like, or a little jog for the first minute.
Okay.
Next minute, he's gonna turn around facing and he goes all
That
the way
would be
through.
fine with your.
Wait, so explain.
So
So this is what it's gonna look like. So you're just gonna,
holding.
yep, just holding and just not so much, or you can go free speed. Snow, you just need the snowboarding out there, so 30 seconds, boom. So
I mean,
you're gonna-
I won't know what hurts until I try it. So like I'll just let you know if like
Yeah.
it's too much.
So just you hold on just to warm up and then just don't go
Okay.
too fast, just to warm up, just anything on there, we're gonna go a minute.
So
Less running, more heavy walking.
Yeah, just like.
I just
pace.
want to smile.
And now your goal, Nick, is to hold it right in here, so you're gonna get it
Yeah,
back
right.
in your buys. Don't let go, cause I can't explain the whip mark if you.
Okay.
let go
It's
on there.
crazy. Yeah,
Okay.
please don't let go.
There you
I've
go.
had it happen before.
Yep, that good, there you go,
Yes.
so you're going back, perfect. We'll let Rosie out now that she's, you guys are inside, he jumps on everybody, 40 seconds, and then you're gonna turn around and face her and go backwards.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, bro.
You're gonna have a turn too, buddy.
No,
And don't you worry. Lucky I'm not on all fours.
And there's there, 20 seconds, then you're gonna turn around and face and go backwards. It's deceiving, it catches you up really quickly, you're gonna warm up. You gotta add this to the, workouts in there, 7 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and turn around, go backwards, last one. Same thing, and then, yep. Go,
Oh,
yep.
her.
Yep, so he's just gonna go backwards. And
You
then
got it?
you
Yeah,
hold
no,
it.
it's really just.
Perfect. Keep rocking, sink down low. Get those legs warmed up. This shouldn't be too much on your hips, but
No.
we'll get your legs
You good?
working out. Yep, you can put more resistance and then try to hold that band right next to your stomach. There you go. There you go, Luis, 27 seconds. See, when you walk outside, you're gonna be melting the snow. No,
Yeah.
15 seconds. Now you know what's coming, Nick, so.
Let's go
10
right
seconds.
after.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job.
Good shit.
So you warmed up, legs are warmed up.
Yeah.
And the same thing, Luis, once you hold it in here, you'll hold all the way back.
I got dizzy.
Look at, so make sure you go square, instead of, especially when you're going backwards, because then your circle starts going in that little motion. So just go in there nice and slow and just like a walk pace. Anything on your hips, you let me know.
Okay, okay.
All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Yep, perfect. This will be in there. There you go. And you'll hold that one right in there. That way you get your back and your buys.
Gotcha.
So it's a 2-for-1 special. Good job. Perfect. We've got 38 seconds left. Good work. Legs, Nick.
Yeah,
Good,
definitely.
good. Just making sure. Keep it going, 15 seconds. Hips okay on that motion?
It's okay on this.
Okay, good. It should be on the other one, but your body will tell you what you can and can't do. 3, 2, 1, turn around, face them, go backwards. And go turn. Job, 45 seconds. See, it's your free traction, see the slip and slide. So you gotta pass that April Fool's joke to somebody else. Okay, for the gas. Say, Mom, hey, Mom, there's a gas station, they just had it at the pump.
Yeah.
You gotta say Arco.
Just tell them when they get there.
Yeah. It's 20
That's
seconds.
mean.
I did that to my friends down in LA. They're like, man, I went up to the Shell gas station. I told them it was Shell last year. 15 seconds. How you can say it's Shell? Any good premium gas station.
And
5
going
seconds.
backwards is different.
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Good job. Warmed up.
Pumped up.
All right. So you
It's
guys,
different, huh?
Yeah.
you guys want a like partner workout?
You do that,
What do you
yeah,
guys want?
weights, I mean, whatever you want.
What do you guys want? Like I'm like the genie, like the fitness genie, you call it, and I can bring it on the fly. Pick a body part that you want to.
Okay. Honestly, what do you think?
I'd be fine with like chest or back.
Okay. So with all right, so let's go chest. Here we go. So we're gonna go. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go one chest. So one's gonna be on here. You're gonna go for 1 minute. Yeah. So you're gonna go in like just chest. You're gonna do 3 rotations. So you're gonna go below the elbows, then come above, and then press.
Okay.
That's 1. So you're gonna go for 1 minute. So you're going here, below, and then above. So the only time it touches you here,
Mhm.
squeezing in, you can stagger, and then a chest line, and then a press at an incline for 1 minute. So you're gonna go 1 minute on there, and we're just gonna go against all 3 counts as 1. And then Nick, you're gonna go in here, back buys. So we will go back. Oh, get this one out of the way. So Nick, what I want you to do is you're gonna press up and pull up. Use the ground of the Bosu bag to pull yourself up. So as soon as I'm here, boom, you can go up, you can go harder, you can go easier. But you're gonna bounce. Yeah, you gotta reach them. Not yet. Let's start it all out. 1 minute.
I was getting motion down.
Yep, yeah. Are you ready? After, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute. Yep. And then keep the tension so you're staying out there at all times. Yep. There you go. And try not to lean. Try to just stay upright. So step
Yeah,
forward.
my
Yep,
foot.
yep, absolutely. There you go. Good. And you can use your legs to pull up, Nick, to push up. Good job. 40 seconds. So you got back and buys. Good work.
How was Davey's birthday?
Oh, it was good. And Lisa's in Vegas, and he's in town, so we were just had his first beer with him at minimums, and I was like, nope, I gotta go. You guys go out and have fun and be safe.
Yeah.
And all that. 20 seconds. Feeling the burn
Yeah. When I press, should it be more overhead or more
Yep.
straight?
at an angle. Everything's going down at 10 seconds. Good job. That's it, Nick. Keep it going. Got it halfway. Perfect. 3, 2, and 1. Good. That's the seeding, huh?
Yeah.
Both. And then we'll do, so yep, Nick, you're gonna go on here, so all 3, and then we'll go. And, yeah, here you go. Boom. And then we'll do the grappling towards the end and all that. So as you come in, you're gonna go below, bring the pinkies in, good. And then come out and don't let them touch your shoulders, perfect. And then you're gonna, yep, and then you're gonna press up at an angle. There you go. So all 3 counts as 1. Ready? 3,
You okay if I use the bathroom real quick?
2, yep,
Made me a little dizzy.
yep, and go time. Just watch out for Rosie, you know,
Rose.
where's that?
Could you have me some water while you're there?
Yeah.
Here, I got water here. Boom.
Oh, thank you.
Did you bring water? No.
I didn't. I totally should have.
Yep, no worries. Here.
If we can bring some next time.
Yep, no worries. I got you. Worries. Good job. Yep, and try to keep that tension on the band. Yep. And then try to stay upright, no leaning. That way your core is engaged. Good. Chest line, don't let these bands hit your shoulders. Gotcha. And then when you press, going up towards the ceiling. There you go. The only one that's going to touch underneath. Pinkies together, turn and squeeze. Good. Now as you go that chest fly, keep them above. Don't let the bands touch. There you go. And then pressing up. 10 seconds left. Good job. That's it there. See, and then just try to keep this straight. Get one more in. Good job. Excellent. Good job. And there's some water right there for you.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Tell people you can do part lizard training, recycle your sweat, see how long your tongue. Yeah, so what else do you want to work on until he comes back? You can pick anything.
Honestly, I'm gonna hate myself for this. I have really bad cardio right now.
Okay, you want cardio?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we'll do some like endurance. We'll go 2-minute round just to ease in. And we'll just start with 10 pounds. So what I want you to do is you're gonna go 20 seconds, 3 different exercises. And we're gonna repeat this. So 20 seconds, just like a kettlebell swing. That way it kind of gets, just listen to your hip.
Okay.
20, and when you do this, don't let your chest go over your toes, right? So as I'm here, I'm gonna squeeze coming up, squeezing my glutes, boom. 20 seconds on the right, 20 seconds on the left. And then 20 seconds, we're gonna rotate right to left. Boom.
Okay.
So right hand, left hand. And then we're gonna go double hand. Are you ready?
So
Yep.
Yeah.
So one hand only?
One hand on it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So here we'll go kettlebell swing, single hand for 20 seconds. So we're gonna go 2-minute cardio. And there you go. And just lifting, hitting those hips. With bonus time. There we go. Now we start. Perfect. And try to keep that hand independent. Yep. So as you're going here, try not to lift with the shoulder, but swing with the hips. So cardio, not shoulder. When you're doing them, you're just swinging back. Boom, just right to your eye. 5 seconds, then we're gonna go to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Left arm and go. And then the side one, we're just going side to side, both hands.
Is that what I'm doing now?
Nope, not yet. In 20 seconds or 10 seconds. On the third one, we're gonna repeat that same process. But 2 hands side to side in 5 seconds. 4, 3, turning the feet and go. 2 hands side to side. Yep, turning the feet, turning the feet. Turning that way, activate your core, belly button into the spine. There you go. And instead of lifting with your arms, allow that to swing.
Okay.
Yep. Keep it going. 5 seconds. Then we're going back to right arm kettlebell swing. 2, 1. Right arm kettlebell swing. Just right to your eyes. There you go. Keeping that chest up, back straight.
You guys,
10
what's up? Yeah.
seconds. Said he wanted cardio, so I'll give him some muscle cardio. 3, 2, 1. Left arm. And do you guys want to have a set schedule for this?
This today works for me. So
Okay. Or just
I'm
let me
full
know.
time, but I start at 12:30 on weekdays.
Okay. 5 seconds. Let me know a week ahead of time. That way I can
Yeah.
now double time. 2 side to side. Going 2 hands. There you go. Hips going up and down. Good. Turning on the feet. That's it. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. How'd that feel?
Oh, good.
He'll give you cardio, man.
Okay.
No, I know.
For the next cardio, we're gonna use the same one.
okay.
But if you need water, you can grab water. There's on there, he's gonna feel sweating already.
I know.
Shoot.
Yeah. Haven't done any cardio in so long.
Well, this is a little different cardio too. I mean, instead, I mean, the treadmill, the ellipticals, all that stuff's great, but you don't need nothing besides whatever settings you need, and that's
Right.
not as fun. This one, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna go 20 a minute. So you're gonna hold this kettlebell like right up to your chin. And you're gonna do jumping jacks, but
Just keep that there.
yep, but you're gonna go out and then back. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
No.
okay.
No, so as soon as your hands, eye chin level, 20 seconds, boom. Next 20 seconds, eye level. Next 20 seconds above your head. So it goes regular jumping
Okay.
jacks.
Sounds
We're
good.
gonna get the shoulders. And 20 seconds, go at your own pace. 3, 2, 1. Chin level, chin level. Yep, don't let that hit you. Perfect. This way is gonna get your core. Perfect. Keep it going. 10 seconds, then we're gonna bring it to your eyes. If you want it harder with your core, take the 10-pounder out. Yep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Eye level. Keeping that, there you go. Good job. That's it, that's it. Excellent, excellent. 7 seconds, keep it at your eyes if you can. Getting that cord and going above the head in 3. Keep going, keep going. 2 and 1 above your head. There you go. Perfect, perfect. Keep it going. 13 seconds. Almost there. Out in front of you. There you go. Keep it out above your head in front. 3, 2, 1. Now 10 seconds. Here we go. 10 level. 10 seconds. Here we go. And go. 10. At your level. Chin level. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds nose level. Here we go. 10. Go. 9. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Above the head. Last 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out in front. Go. 5. There you go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
All right. How's your cardio? Excuse me.
How's your cardio or how was it?
No. it's moving. So here, now we're gonna go a little bit more. Let's put these away. We're gonna go with the 5-pound or 5 and 10-pound. Okay, Nick?
Okay, that's it.
So this is gonna be a 5-pounder. We want you to go with
Yeah.
10-pound. Yeah. So here's a different cardio. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go 10 slams all the way to the left. And I want you to bend down. and
Crunch
you
that
just-
oblique.
Yep, crunch that oblique. And then you're gonna go 10 right to the center, down, and then 10 all the way over. And we're gonna go back and
Reps
repeat
or
it.
seconds?
10 reps.
Okay.
On everything. Then we're gonna do a 2. You okay?
Last thing like a pussy, I totally might yak.
Okay.
good.
Well, we
good,
can
though.
go lighter and
Yeah.
all that stuff. We don't have to go as hard. I mean, like I said, this is a whole.
It's, yeah. Doesn't have to be what it is, you
I
know?
run to the bathroom.
You're good?
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Up to where it is.
Yeah, yeah. We make sure Rosie's, she should be good. We just. Right in that room, right in- Yeah. So what do you want to work on while he comes back?
In terms of working out or like,
Or whatever you want
Whatever.
right now until he comes in.
I'm good
And
with this
maybe-
BOSU or
Yeah, this
this
is
stuff,
good.
this good power. Yeah.
Cause it's something
um,
you're not normally do at the gym.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I'm totally fine with this. Kettlebells is cool, dumbbells is cool,
Okay.
bags are cool, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
Well, yeah, we'll get this through and all that stuff.
yeah, because I need to get my conditioning in better shape too.
Heck, yeah, well, this is.
Because I've been lifting and like you said, I've been doing the treadmill Stairmaster, but it's
It's
ain't got
different.
nothing on this.
Yeah, it's just different, and that's
Yeah.
all it is, like every athlete, I might be having a thing with a boxing, box
Yeah,
fitness, they're off of Cyber. A lady, she's putting in a ring, and she's like, well, if you wanna hold classes, so I was like, can I hold classes or is it just for being there?
Right.
I go, cause at the church, I had the map, but then they have these events, I was like, I'm not gonna promote it and then.
Have it be taken over.
Yeah, I was like, I can't, like, but if there's a guarantee if I do a 2 hour or an hour or something on there like a fitness, but everybody is gonna be intense, like
Right.
an hour for be intermediate. I don't know, I just gotta see because then I have to pay her to
Right.
use her facility, so the cost is gonna go up, but if I get, it's once a week, I go as hard as you want, you guys can spar. Everybody has it, they have a
I
ring,
love
so I was
that.
like,
Yeah.
whoever wants to come in sparring, you guys fill out the waiver and this and that and. Everybody, but this would be in there where I'm not, you guys want mitts, she has bags and all that stuff, so.
Mhm.
It was cool, but, cause I'm gonna be hosting a self-defense.
There.
Yeah, and I told her that's easier, it just doesn't beat up my body and.
Right.
I'll have 6 people, 12 or 18.
Okay.
Anything more than that, then if it works for your schedule, I'll call you in
Yep.
or. Other people's like, yep, this is how we're gonna do it and just follow along.
Sounds good to me.
This would be really good.
Yeah.
Right, oh man, you got some new tats.
I
see.
do,
Holy
yeah.
moly.
I have quite a bit now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Filling it out.
oh,
Getting there.
man.
Getting there. But taking a little pause.
Is that a Tinkerbell right there?
What?
No, okay.
It's like, yeah, why?
No. All right, you wanna try it?
Yeah, I'll try.
10 of those until he comes back. Well, then, there you go, so keep those feet together.
Oh,
Really,
feet together.
yeah, really get those obliques and bend down, crunch. 4, there you go, slam it, bounce it to your face high, 5. 6, there you go, higher, bounce it. 7. 8, breathe out as you slam. 9, there you go. Now center. Use those abs. 1, bounce it, make it bounce head level. There you go, 3. 4, use those abs, sweet. 5. That's 6. 7, watch the twin. 8, good job. 9. 10, feet together, last side. There you go, squeezing those obliques. 2, good. 3. Almost there. Breathe out. 5. There you go. Exhale. Slam, slam. 8, 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. One more. Good job. Yeah. Yeah, I never knew. I went to the Butler Market because I dropped off.
The gym?
Yeah. I never knew there was an upstairs.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
was like,
nice.
yeah. But yeah. So maybe we'll just do some drills, some
That sounds
like
good.
this way, whatever he needs stuff on the
He needs,
ground.
I think, if I had to narrow it down, like getting comfortable being on his back.
Okay. Shoot, I'm never comfortable on my back.
Nobody is, but
Yeah, actually just knowing a
knowing
triangle
what to
drill.
do, yeah.
Yeah, just how to get up and how to create space.
That's back. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
perfect.
That way, just going up and if he has there, he's got long limbs, so utilizing those with his legs
Right.
and his arms.
Sweeping, yeah.
Yep, and yeah, a triangle or an arm bar.
Yeah,
This
no,
would
that would
be-
be perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
Doing good?
I actually feel so much better now.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
You made it in the toilet, right?
I did, yeah,
Okay.
so, yeah,
Okay.
that's
So-
not bad.
No,
You're
it's just different
It's your
muscles.
first day, dude. You haven't done
Yeah.
cardio in
I was
years.
worried about breakfast. I was like,
Ooh.
okay, I don't think I should eat a good
Yeah,
breakfast.
not
but
2 hours
it's-
before this type of workout. If
Yeah,
that's
I
the
will-
case, just let me know, like, then I can tone it down. Like,
No, I mean, yeah, I won't do that in the future,
Okay.
for sure.
yeah, 2 hours on any workout, like,
Okay.
doesn't matter, but like, cause you don't know what's gonna happen and
Mhm.
you can eat something, but have like a protein shake or eat half of it and then eat the other half after the workout.
Right.
Yeah.
That way you refuel instead of deplenish your
Mhm.
body, cause you need to refuel it after this workout.
Yeah, for sure.
So, we'll figure we'll just do more of the grappling.
Yep.
And all that, so on how to get off your back, cause this
Okay.
is the worst. Best for jujitsu guys, worst,
Striking guys hate it.
yeah, well, if they, I mean, if they're never striking from the ground, that's where it's like, I
Mhm.
can't. And whenever I go into jits or Clark's or any of these other gyms, like, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not really gonna use my stuff because I'm never gonna be there. I'm too freaking old. I'm not gonna be going and letting you do half the shit
Right.
that's on there. So I don't wanna be ever comfortable letting you do stuff if
Okay.
I don't wanna get up. So the first thing what we'll do is we'll do like a little shrimping drill. And this stuff, so you remember how to go down?
yeah.
You go down on your back. And so what I want you to do is you're gonna stand and I want you to pinch his hips
Mhm.
with your legs. So you're gonna get to a hip and then pushing back. So as he pushes back, yep, and just don't even go right there and then just come back. Now go to the other side. So right side, but you see, really push, exaggerate
Right.
those hips out
Okay.
because this is gonna lead into this next drill. So the shrimping, you're just gonna go down. I come here, he pushes back. See how he has to
Okay,
push
yeah.
back? So you do it, go down and back. Luis,
Yeah.
yep, you go down and back and then get over here close. And then you'll stand on his hip or not stand
Oh,
on
yeah,
his
don't
hip.
stand on my head.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
use
Right
your
here.
legs to pinch his hips together.
Feel how that smells?
Yeah.
So I can't go like.
And so, yep, and see how he's pushing down and then just try to get your hands, Luis, instead of grabbing like a C, grab like a U. There you go, and get more on that hip, really pinch, make him work. There you go. Good, one more,
That room?
yep. Now turn around, go back,
Let me tie my shorts real quick.
yep.
It was coming off.
Yeah. Sorry for a sec.
But this shrimping is number one, that's your, you gotta build up the basics of the fundamentals.
Mhm.
If anybody's on here, cause then we're gonna do it when this guy's on mount of you, or on top of you. So go one more, Luis does it, and then you go do, and we'll do, have him do 4.
Okay.
That way you're going there, good, to really explode those hips, get back, there it is. Yep, and try to pinch with your legs,
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
yep, make him work, so you pass the turn, last one. Perfect, and now Nick, you're there.
So wait,
I'll show you.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm tasting this.
Yep, and then scoot all the way down.
Where are
That's
your
the
hips
road bar.
Right.
Okay.
So, yep, before, so as soon as you
Turn-
go in there,
Yeah, one
So-
minute.
so step one, I'm gonna
Mirror.
rotate my hip, so let's go this side. So see now, hands go on his kneecap and on his shin. And grab like a C, not
Like a
like,
regular
not
hand.
like a C, but like a U. Acting like you're cupping water. As Soon as
So
I
like-
push back,
Have your hands together and then just cut.
Oh, okay. I
yep,
see.
so you're cupping water.
Yeah.
So as soon as I'm here, as soon as I'm down here, I'm gonna use my left foot. See how my left foot's down? And the right foot's gonna be here too, but I'm gonna be pushing my hips back.
Okay.
And then I
Wait.
come
Yeah,
back.
tie your pants, man.
Yeah.
And then we'll do this one when you're gonna be
Imagine
mounted.
like tucking in and like pushing your butt out to the sky.
So as soon as I'm here, I'm just literally pushing
Okay,
back.
so-
I'm moving my.
Can you
hips
see how
back.
far his butt went though?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna go
So
here
go-
and then just,
Cause you gotta get your butt like all the way out.
Yeah.
especially on the ground. If you wanna get off the ground, you can't do it half hard. You gotta explode. There you go.
Okay.
Yep, and then go to the other side. Right side, yep.
Yep.
And then push back,
There you
good.
You see
And
how
as long
far
as
your
that-
butt went out?
Yeah. Um,
Push, yep,
Nice.
and then start square back, there you go. Good, yep. One more, turn around. Yep, turn around, go back the other direction. Secretly how I came with the mat, so you get my thing out. Okay. There, yep, so more hips, and use the blade of your foot, so if you're turning on this side, I want you to use this blade of your foot. And this to push off, so as this goes here, you're pushing off, your hips are down. The reason why I want those legs up, because if I need to strike or I need to get up, that's gonna be. Good position, there you go,
Nice.
good, just like that, yep, 3 pants adjustments too. This is where MMA shorts or the gi comes in handy, but
That's-
even that,
yeah, I need to get some of those.
no, you don't need them, because this right in here, that's it. Good, and that's really explode, try to push, yep,
There you go.
there, that was your
Beautiful.
best one yet. Yes,
Nice.
let's go back 2 more times, Nick, for you. Got
Yes.
double duty. Just, yes, good job, just like that hip, pushing that hip back, there you go. As Soon as you're on the ground, perfect.
Think about if someone's trying to get on top of you like this,
Yeah.
right, and trying to have their way, like.
You're trying to like get away.
Exactly, last time
Makes
coming
you
back.
space.
So this is called shrimping,
Okay.
like shrimping. Cause You don't wanna be back on your back flat, perfect, now put both shoulder blades and then go S1.
Let me know if I'm going too fast, okay?
Yep, there you go, good,
There you go, nice.
perfect, last one. Good job, okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a frame. So like a builder, but we're gonna be on the ground, so say Luis is in side control for this drill. So what I want you to do is always underneath his neck, okay? And I don't wanna be like, oh, I'm stuck in here. So if I keep my hand here, he can't come down.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's right on his throat. If I have to, this framing is gonna be in here, so I'm gonna have both hands right on his shoulder. If he's not on here, if he's up, like right in here, I wanna frame right in here, so I got both hands. So as this comes down on the
I
ground,
try to pressure him.
yeah, he pressures, it's worse for his throat.
Okay.
So number one, then.
He's not putting any energy.
All I'm doing is just putting my forearm right across the bottom of his neck. This hip hand comes in here, this leg comes in here, puts right next to the
See, I
seat belt.
can't advance on him.
So now I have my leg and this up. So I
Mhm.
just want you to go 10 times. So if I'm going here, he's down, he's keeping his weight on me. And then I'm gonna
That's
frame.
immediately like I feel it too.
Now when he pushes out,
That's like
it-
right there.
yeah, I want this arm to be here, not grabbing
Because
his
then I
neck.
can just pull it
Yeah.
and then get tighter.
Okay.
And then it's a head and arm, but if it's here, you can't pull, I can adjust. As soon as this comes up, this hand goes right towards his hip. I'm gonna bridge up, and I'm just gonna put my leg like, across his leg like a seatbelt, okay? I'll do it to you so you can see how it feels. So as soon as he's down, then you'll do 10 and 10.
So like.
Yep, say you're on side control, like
Like-
put all your weight on me.
All of
Yep,
your,
all
off your
your weight.
knees.
Yep, so if I'm here, see what I do here, as I
Yeah.
frame here, this leg comes here, and then
Okay.
this goes right into that side.
And you see how like if you try to move on him, you feel
So-
that on your neck?
Yeah.
So if you
Like if
come,
I go like that.
well, come down on me. Yeah, so you see how that's worse, so now it's striking, boom, boom, and this foot, I want your shin across the waistline,
Okay.
or instep right next to your hip. So if I'm gonna pop my hips up, boom, bring this top leg in. Cause now, once this leg, instead of both of them right now, I want you to just get used to popping up. So you go 10.
Down
30,
first.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. That way it'd be good little,
So.
yep, put all your weight on them. Nope, so bridge first.
Oh,
Get
right,
it
right,
Yep.
yeah.
I want you to use that forearm first and foremost. So try
Forearm,
to
bridge,
smooth-
seatbelt, right?
Yep, yep, forearm, bridge, then the leg comes through and keep it right on his hip line. Imagine this waist right where the seatbelt is.
Then you see how like on here,
And I'm
Yep.
like, just trying to stay upright too, right there.
Yeah, and you're just be like heavy. So if I'm heavy on him, he's gonna have to move me here. Nope, but see how he slid?
Mhm.
You don't want this here. I want it here because this is your breaker right in here.
Okay.
You don't need to add an extra step when this is in place. If this is out
also
of place,
cup it first. and
cup
then-
it, yeah, that way, no matter how big or how
Correct.
strong, you're making principles, because you might, man, he might freaking be too heavy
Mhm.
on that one. Let's go 5 more. Yep, and put all your weight on. Here. Perfect, and then that way, yep, and then you're up off of there. And you're just putting your legs, yep. Go 3 more, yep. Good.
Is that good on your hip? I'm not pressing. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, it's more like if like I'm lifting stuff, so like
Like if
Okay.
you're doing like leg raises or
if
something.
I'm doing leg raises, bicycles, and like I'm gonna do that shit. But like
Gotcha.
this should
Okay, let's go 2 more.
Don't be scared to say anything.
Yep. So good, yep, you cup that, perfect, and you see right where that's all the way
Mhm.
through, good. Last one, and then you go down. Yep, and Luis.
Yeah.
Gotten a little heavier, so it's gonna be harder, so I want you to just be dead weight on it, like, cause if you can get, how much are you at, 200?
Right now I'm like 190, 200.
190, okay, so this guy here, I'm only 140. So I'm not a big guy, I haven't been big in a long time, I'm not ever gonna get big. But if I can move him with the mechanics, it's easier. So now you're on your back and you can like, yep. And then you're just go
So-
5 on the right, yep,
Like,
so.
Oh, on this side.
hip
Yeah, I
and
just,
leg.
So yeah,
yep,
so get your hand placement good and then posture your frame.
Yep.
And then worry about like bridging your hips and sneaking them.
So I'm gonna go through the steps. I got my imaginary opponent. As soon as he's down and he's smothering, hand underneath the neck.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep, step 1. Step 2, bridge up, push your legs up, good. Step 3, slide your bottom
Knee
leg.
into
Nope,
it.
bottom leg
This
is
one.
Oh, okay,
bottom leg
okay.
across his waistline, across
That's
his
right.
below his
Yeah.
belly button.
Yeah,
Step
so-
1, neck. Step 2, bridge. Step 3, yep, but instead of going here, so remember how we were going here, we're not just lifting it straight up. So step 1, I'm here. Step 2, I'm turning my hips to get in.
Because you're not gonna get your knee in if
I
you're
was
just gonna
gonna
try
say,
to like that's I'm right there, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yep, so we're adding a little bit of that shrimping.
Boom.
Yep, shrimp,
out.
left leg.
Beautiful.
Now
And then
get
get
this
it.
all the way towards his, get this touching his
Oh,
waistline.
You feel that
Yeah.
on my
So-
hip?
Mhm.
Is this your bad hip?
That is.
Okay.
Is
I'm not
that
gonna
okay?
pressure it then.
That's fine right there.
Yeah, so once he's, just don't press down.
No,
on
I'm
that
not
one
gonna
as
do
soon as
that.
it goes in, but this is what I want you to do, how to get your hip in place. This is 1, this is 2, because this is just activating your quads. Turn to the hip and then arch back.
Can we
Yes.
like you put his like your hand like on his hip before back and
Yep.
use that type of push up?
Yes,
kind of?
so if I'm in
Okay.
here, so say if Luis is on, do it on this side so he can see, come over here. So if I'm underneath, so if my hands are here, I wanna bridge, cause the harder he's pushing down, the worse it's gonna be. If this is here, I don't have anything, if this is down here, I don't want on his shoulder, I wanna get here, cup his shoulder here, so I elevate. And I don't even have to push up, right in here, this hand's just so, if I need to push back, well, there's the bottom leg in. If
Okay.
I'm going into guard, that's in, but I don't want you going from here. I just want you to be back, cause then this one comes over. And as this comes over, I just am gonna smack that leg. That's where I want this leg
Okay.
out. So this one comes
That
underneath.
was weird. I haven't
This
done that
one-
one before.
This one's just gonna shoot this leg over his
Okay.
head. I'm snapping that arm like,
Yeah, it popped. Felt good.
so as soon as I go in, come down here. As soon as this is here, hand underneath, boom.
Mhm.
This one's here just to protect, or it might be by my head. I pop up, I come underneath, boom. Now look at this, he's still back, he's away, just taking this leg and I'm moving over. So it's now like an omoplata, I can do a wrist lock, I can get all of these other little things just by one little motion.
That's crazy.
Well, it's not that you want to work fast, no matter what, however, this guy's got a black belt and all this, I'm not doing all the traditional stuff, I'm gonna do
Mm.
stuff that's gonna work based on your skill set. You got long limbs, so let's utilize that.
Okay.
Let's try those.
You
just-
kicking your legs over me is gonna cover me like. a bullet.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's how you're getting over, because his arm's still gonna be there and you're gonna be so quick once that hip gets better.
Okay.
And it's a natural movement. And the same thing with you. You got strong legs, so now I got short legs and
So I'm here.
Yeah, so same,
Step one.
same stuff we've done.
Up.
yep,
Boom. Push up. And that.
push up,
Bridge.
bridge.
Turn,
There you go.
Yeah,
but
Okay,
you want
yep,
more like,
Yep,
you feel that tightness.
Yeah, and I want to get it.
yep. And let's just go 3 more on this one and then we're gonna finish that and then we'll
Come
finish.
over a little.
Yeah, matter of fact, why don't you just go head, yep, and then you can just go, there you go. Right in that one, so step 1, hand underneath, step 2, bridge, leg, and then get this across.
Yeah, try like turning more, so that way you're, when you shoot your
Right.
knee straight, it'll be right on the hip.
Yep.
Okay.
So you
So-
do-
So Nick, when I'm in here, I'm here, boom, and once I'm here, I'm gonna turn, and then I'm gonna arch my back.
Okay.
Just see how I'm kind of at an L,
Mhm.
as opposed to be straight, I wanna get my head away from his punching power so I can see.
Okay.
If I'm staying here and I'm trying, unless I'm trying to go for a submission, I'm trying to do that, but I'm not trying to submit the guy, I'm trying to get out there, but if I do submit, I'm gonna snap something before I submit it, he's not gonna have time to tap. I'm not gonna break his wrist or his shoulder or his elbow. Once I'm moving, I don't have the luxury to find out how good he is.
Okay.
So I wanna get out like 1, 2, 3. Especially as you get older, your limbs and aches and pains don't set in, but all this knowledge now, I'm shortening my learning curve, which is way better.
Mhm.
So I don't have to participate. I'm not gonna participate, you
Mhm.
know what I mean? Try that one more time and then we'll go through the finishing one. And try to turn your head. So your head's gonna be facing towards my knees at the very last.
My head's like, so
Yep.
I'm going this way.
Wouldn't it
Nope.
be facing your knees on?
Nope. so your head's coming towards my
Oh,
knees.
going towards you. Okay.
Oh,
gotcha.
okay, yeah.
Yep,
I see.
so as I'm here, I'm bridging, boom, boom, I slide in, where's my head?
Okay.
You see how I marched in, that
Mhm.
shrimp? So just like we were doing on the side, pushing away, I want you to arch back. Look at how much clearance I got from here to here, and then I have this leg to come over top.
I'll just try that.
Great. Yeah, take it slow.
Yep, so, yep,
Posture.
bridge. Now,
Yeah,
there,
way
look at that.
Do you feel how much easier that knee split
Yeah.
in?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, and I could just use your legs.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what you're doing.
Okay.
Go again. We'll go, perfect. And now, we're gonna do the same thing, but now I want you to just take this right leg.
Mhm.
Once you're here and you're bridging back, just take this right leg over his head.
Okay.
Hold that leg. Or hold his arm. So.
Yeah.
Ready, boom. Now take your right leg over his head,
Yep.
grab the arm. Let
Grab
go.
my arm, yeah.
Take your leg over his head, not on top.
There you go.
Oh,
Take
shit.
this
Yeah.
over, get it underneath his head. We're still on,
I'm confused.
get it over and under.
I need
See,
to stretch.
yep. So as this goes underneath his chin, your leg is gonna go under, that's where you have all the leverage.
Let see
But,
Yep.
Okay.
but if you just
If
take
I
your
wasn't good, I'm
leg,
gonna tap.
Okay.
just take your leg over his head, not on top of his head,
Mhm.
over and
You wanna,
kind of
like,
go
Cup
underneath his
this right
chin.
here. So like your foot should be like this.
Okay.
So how to do this, you don't have to be super flexible. Boom, you just have to turn your body
Mhm.
back so I can take my leg over his head. See
Okay.
how far I'm back? If
Yeah.
I'm over here, yeah, you're gonna have to be a contortionist to get in there. But if you arch back, you're not having to have a lot of flexibility.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna wrap it out.
and then you get to try it on him as well.
My turn.
Yep, hands underneath, good,
Nice.
bridge. Good,
Yeah.
and take your right leg over, there you
There
go,
you
get
go.
underneath his chin.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
there.
nice.
Look at that, now if you just put this knee down to the ground, that's gonna snap his arm.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to do that for a second.
No.
I was like, knee down.
But you see
Don't
that
do
goes
it.
all that weight, he has all that leverage, your leg's stronger than his arms.
There's how my, like, I'm like this.
Yeah,
and it's,
no.
I cannot, like, if I pressure up, that's gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
And that leads, let's go 3 more,
Okay.
and then we'll have Luis try it on you, and then we'll do it on the other side. Good, leg through, there you go. And now look at this, you can get the wrist lock, you can just roll that, like, hey, calm down. Whatever small joint,
Okay.
good, but you see how your head's this way, easier, less.
Yeah, no,
flexibility.
that's, yeah, I really don't need to be that flexible for
Yeah.
that.
It's good.
It's good, yeah.
All right, 2 more,
I was surprised. I thought it'd be a lot worse after this.
and underneath the chin, yep, so slide it underneath, there you go, you gotta get that. Good, and then, yep,
Make sure this leg should be like right here.
Okay.
Cause that's what's gonna stop me from pressing on you.
Okay, so that's like pushing away. while
Yeah,
I'm
you,
doing
you,
that.
you see how
Okay.
easy that rolls?
Yeah.
Go all the way over from here.
look at that,
Yeah.
it naturally falls into place.
And you're not even halfway trying.
Yeah. Okay.
But you see how your head's straight this way?
Mhm.
That's the big difference. One more. Then Luis is coming. Yep, bridge, good, there.
Nice.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see with your leg, yeah, as soon as you get that underneath the chin, and then I just pop that head in.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
Hi, Louis.
Remember, he was nice to you. so
I know.
nice to him.
Or we can do that side too.
Yep,
Okay.
either.
So I'm just
Yep.
Body
you
weight
start
on.
weight on him. That goes through. Yep, and then try to get it underneath his head, yeah,
Oh, get more. Yeah. Okay.
there.
You
and
feel
you
it?
got wrist
Yeah.
control, yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything.
Twist it, bro. Twist it.
Bridge,
Oh, sorry, I pushed you too hard.
and that's fine too, cause if he goes there, boom, and just gets your, there you go. And see now that's, you got
Yeah,
an omoplata and all these other
Right.
stuff,
Okay.
good job.
Yeah.
Yep. Try to keep that seat belt across that one. Good. Easy peasy.
Seatbelt never leaves, right?
Yep, well, it just is
A little
pushing
bit?
you back to get you in better
Right.
position. There you go, man, but you see how easy that is?
Yeah.
And with your legs now, that's where the strength,
Right.
use the strength towards the end, not at the beginning.
Exactly.
Let's do the same on the other side. Let's do 5 with the framing and then 5. Actually, no, let's do 5 all the way through.
Okay.
Let's just take it all the way through, but you're gonna go on your bad side. So, yep, sure.
Okay.
Yep. So you can go.
So you want me to switch
Yep.
sides?
Switch sides.
Can I do it with my eyes closed so I get
Yep.
the body? Okay. Were you pushing down?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, dude. Then here.
That goes. Yep, and then just over there you go.
Gotcha. Okay.
See, as long as that goes underneath, and once that goes underneath, you're.
So should my legs still be like right here,
No,
cupping
you
it?
can let go now.
Okay.
Once you got that arm, now
Okay.
you don't care about that.
Gotcha.
Now you can, yeah. Yep, and then good, good.
Sorry, Nick. You shall.
Yep, good. And see how his arm, if it bends, no
Yeah.
problem. Now it goes into an omoplata or
Let's
into the
go.
traditional jiu-jitsu. Yep. You just grab that fingers and rotate that wrist.
Motorcycle it.
Yep. Breathe. Good. Bring a little bit more. Good. Now, as soon as this goes in here, so what I want you to do is now let go of that. You don't even need this arm. So just curl the fingers down.
Gotcha.
See as that goes in. If I grab the fingers, but you feel how that wrist and now his elbow is
Right.
the pivot point. He's
No,
not
yeah,
going anywhere.
I'm not doing anything.
I will snap that wrist like a toothpick. It doesn't take very much. So I'm not in now, as I get older, I'm not into participating. I'm into snapping before because I don't know if he's got 3, 4, 5 other guys. So now you're learning a lot dirtier stuff, but more effective and a real.
I mean, that's like self-defense though.
Yep.
Like,
Well,
They're not gonna play fair either.
yeah.
if it's gone down to this extreme, now you gotta go to the other extreme,
Mhm.
one notch up, and this is easier. When I'm teaching self-defense, I'm not gonna be in, no, I'm not, I don't wanna get into this grappling, I should never be on this position, but guys that are gonna be in there, it's a whole different ball game.
Mhm.
When girls, I'm gonna eye gouge, I'm gonna poke, easier, I'm gonna shorten that learning curve tremendously as opposed to trying to get in here, but for guys, you have a limb, you're not like, oh, no, I don't know what to do, well, I'm gonna be in here. A girl's not gonna remember all these steps, but this is another tool to add to your arsenal. If
Mhm.
somebody's in on top for self-defense, say he's in here and he's here, okay, as soon as I'm here, I'm just eye gouging it.
Oh.
I'm out of there. Like, it doesn't matter how
Yeah.
strong I am, you know what I mean, or how strong he is. But as soon as he's going here, now forget me trying to go underneath being proper. Self-defense, I'm gonna go to the easiest weapon. As that's in here, I'm digging in, I'm making mac and cheese all the way back. And it's brain, I mean, that's how easy it is.
Mhm.
But here to learn some basic mechanics, to get this underneath, bam, okay, I can push, I can trip off, I can come over. Now, if I go over here and I come up, and if I just sit up, now I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? I grab his, can you get up, Luis? And I'm not heavy, but I just had all my weight on this limb.
Yeah, that's a crazy one. They're just
Where-
sitting down.
And I'm posting on here, and if I extend this out, if I make this forward and I go forward this way, I'm snapping his shoulder. I'm taking this out. Like
Okay.
I'm going, oh crap, I gotta get out. I'm snapping his shoulder
Okay.
at the same time.
That's a stretch and a half right there.
So, but this is
Mhm.
good. Let's you try it on the other side.
Okay.
So, and when you're going in for the thumb, I'm digging in this way. Like that's how quick self-defense is.
Okay.
I'm focused on 2 targets, your eyes and your throat. You can't see me, you can't attack me. If you can't breathe, you can't attack me.
You should show them the 3 on the dummy head.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll go into that one real
Because
quick.
another thing I wanted to work with you, Nick, and I want to say
Yeah.
to you too, is like, you remember what happened with Ian and
Yeah.
so I want you to get comfortable if someone's like not on your level,
Mhm.
and if they're, you know, like if I'm here and I'm throwing,
Yeah.
yeah,
But like no, it's like the Kean thing, like yeah, McKean, he was just on top. He
Yeah.
was already like I was on the bottom like this the entire
Mhm.
time.
Well, and if you're participating, but if this was a street fight,
Mhm.
yeah, so if he's on there, I mean.
Oh, this wasn't a consensual thing.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
good.
this was a real thing.
Yeah, so if
Yeah.
you're fighting in there like survival, now you gotta focus in. I don't care. I'm gonna take one or two blows, but I know I'm gonna focus in on one target, his eyes or his
Mhm.
throat. And I gotta focus on getting in there. How do I get in there? I don't care. I don't care if I have to bite him, if I have to tongue him, if I have to poke him, if I have to elbow him, punch him. I don't care how I get in there, as long as I'm focusing on two target areas. Instead of like, oh, I'm gonna cover, oh man, I'm gonna cover, but he's gotta hit me. If he's this close,
Mhm.
that means I can reach out and you got long limbs. So that's gonna be easier. See, he's coming in this way, well, he's more committed.
Mhm.
And you just need, you're gonna take cover until you attack.
Okay.
But if you're constantly covering, you become a punching bag.
Yeah.
And I'm blocking, I'm here. Oh, yeah, it's overwhelming. Take one or two and then it's gonna suck, but it's gonna suck less. If you take one or two or three, and then I'm reaching out, I'm attacking all the way back.
Mhm.
Because if he's just wham, bam, I'm having a field day. When people take a knee, oh, I'm hitting on your kidney, I'm hitting on your liver, I'm gonna hit you in your leg, I'm
Mhm.
gonna hit you over here. And that's like a whole different ballgame. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like
Yeah.
in the streets, you just gotta remember two targets. How do I get away where this guy's gonna stop? He can't come after me.
Mhm.
I could kick him in the leg, I could Charlie horse, I could go toe to toe, but man, if I don't hit him accurately, it takes years. I'm so good that I know I can't hit Luis accurately every time. And I've been training 40 freaking years. He's not gonna go in there. He's not like, here's a Bob, the punching, the human body. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that outline. That's the reality of it. Everybody that says they're this good, it's gonna work. Bull crap. They've never been into an encounter, into a street fight, into these things. This is easier. Just now I'm like, oh, how do I get there? Well, I'm focused on every target. There ain't no jiu-jitsu guy that can train their eye. There's no fighter, bodybuilder that can train their eyes, train their muscle. I can blink 1,000 times. My muscles aren't gonna have traps on them on their eyelids. I can get a thick neck, but I can't get this instant. I
Mhm.
can't train this no matter how much I swallow, how much I chew. I have all of these other muscles around it. Absolutely. I can strengthen, get this in here where I take a shot where it takes a lot to knock me out, but I can still get knocked out. Like
Mhm.
I'm not like, oh, I'm a big guy. No, I'm putting everything into reality and putting it into perspective. I've been so good. I got beat up by a white belt. I got beat up by a black belt. I got beat up by a street dog. I got beat up now. I beat up black belts, I beat up masters, I beat up a white belt, and vice versa. It's the rite of passage all the way through. Like it doesn't matter. Like all these levels of your life, now 50 years old, I've been doing this shit for a long time. Now I get to give, I had to learn all of this stuff, and I had to earn my right to see if I had to, should I document it? Should I demonstrate it? Should I duplicate it? I've had fighters that have duplicated this, but where was I? I was sparring with all my fighters, and it's also paid a lot of just wear and tear. Every body, I feel this on my neck, my shoulders, my hips, my knees. Like
Mhm.
I have arthritis, and I wake up like and then plantar fasciitis with my foot, and like oh, I'm getting old, and it was just like, but this stuff is. I took a lot of abuse, so you don't have to take it, and this is where the shortened learning curve of what's going to work in the street, in the ring, in the mat, but mainly out in the streets. More emphasize on that because this stuff does work, but I don't call omoplata, gogoplata, all the names. I can't remember this. Just freaking swing your leg over, call it what it is.
Yeah.
As opposed to trying to get into that. If you're learning the art, by all means, you got to learn that art. You got to learn the name. You got to learn to reach that next belt, to reach that next rank, whatever it is. Here, I'm going to give you anything that you want, from fitness to martial arts to self-defense, because there's not many coaches that are going to do that. And I want you to want to be in here. I don't want you to like, oh no, you got to come in and I'm only limited to this. When I was teaching classes, I couldn't teach all this, but this one right here, it's more personal. You're going to get stuff every day. You come in here, you're going to get beat up with knowledge or beat up with lung power or loving my toilet in there. Both of them. But sorry, go back into try that one on there now. But just a little
Oh,
perspective
am I
on
doing the
that.
opposite side?
Yeah. So do 5 with that arm, and then I want you to go 5 with the self-defense.
So here,
Good, frame underneath,
bridge,
Yep.
and then
slide, yep.
Yep.
This leg comes, no,
Oh,
other
no.
leg.
So knee closest to me, because you
okay.
feel see how easy that's gonna slide as opposed to.
Yeah, and then I wrap.
Yeah.
Yep,
'cause
and then you're gonna wrap that
You see
head.
that? Yeah.
So here,
Yep, frame, boom, knee slide, leg over, it, yep, over
Okay.
his head.
and
little
I,
too quick.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that with
Yep,
Secure that knee.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I had a problem with
yeah,
too.
don't rush through it, boom, slide,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
That's
Then-
nice. Yeah.
Yep,
And
now,
then kick
kick
that.
that leg all the way over his head, all
Over
the
my
way
head.
over his head.
There you go.
Put it down to the ground, there you go.
Yeah.
So every time you kick this leg, touch it to the ground, it will
Okay.
automatically come
and
down.
then I can just.
Yep,
That's
so what I
pretty
did
good.
is you just come in here, you just roll the wrist.
Okay.
Grab the fingers, roll it, and then when this goes down, put this knee down to the ground.
Oh.
And then this way pivots this down so we can't escape it. And then once
Okay.
I see this, this is going all the way down.
Okay.
There's no escaping, you're snapping that
Yeah,
wrist.
that's a crazy one right there.
And it's a wrist lock that now you can't punch because you're gonna be,
Yeah.
your wrist only bends this far. And if you push that a little further, it snaps.
Starts to hurt. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can hear.
Yep, frame, knee slide, leg
Little too
all the
high.
way over.
So remember to turn over, like
Yeah,
go
I'm
back,
just
but
like
then like
I was expecting to
that
push
knee.
myself off
be
more.
more on this hip.
Yep, get on your hip as opposed to your back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, remember,
Yeah.
you gotta add that
Take it slow
shrimping
for
in
this
there.
one.
Yeah.
Posture up.
On the
Back,
hip, on the
on
hip,
the
on the hip.
There
There
you
you can
go.
see
You feel-
now,
see that?
Yeah.
and look how easy
Right.
this leg is gonna be able to swing over. And then
It
let
takes-
go of that, once it's here, swing this leg over to the ground, that falls right into place. See how that hand falls right into
Yeah.
place. And then if you just push that arm behind them, now you got a handcuff, like. When I'm training cops, it's the same thing, but they can't do a lot of this stuff that I can do. I'm like, shit. I'm handicapping because now you have to grapple to put the handcuffs on them. Go 3
Yeah.
more. Yeah, on the
There
hip,
you
on
go.
the hip. Yep, all the way over, all the way. There you go. See, because if you're on the hip, look how easy this leg's gonna come over.
Mhm.
If you're on your back, you're like trying to get flexible.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm over here, now it's easy.
You see how easy it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be some muscle memory. I'm gonna need to
Yeah,
like-
that's fine. That's why we rep it.
Hip,
There you go.
there, good.
More on your hip. And then yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, stay on your hip, don't try to go back to your back,
Okay.
because then you want this foot to come into play, to kick underneath.
So is this better like than?
Yeah,
like-
absolutely. If his head's down, that's good, and if
Yeah,
his
because this
head
is
pops-
me.
Yeah, if his head pops
That's as
up,
high as I'm going. Like put your pressure your knee to the ground. Yeah. That yeah.
and if he starts lifting his head up, you just slide your leg underneath his
Yeah,
chin.
that's a freebie for you.
What's that? Like if I
Here,
slide
go
in?
back to
Yep, do it again, do it again. Yep. So I'll show you with he, yep, now stay on that hip, stay on that hip.
Yeah.
There. See how easy that is?
But see, like, so if I'm here, right,
Mhm.
and then I start trying to posture up, what do you got right there?
Straighten out your leg, straighten out your leg towards me. No, but
Oh,
underneath his chin. Straighten out your leg, put your knee down to the
Like
ground.
kick out towards you.
Kick out and put this knee down. You know,
Sorry,
what I
that
mean?
just didn't feel like your arm would go that way.
Yeah.
You're good.
Well, if that's bend, you bend that arm. Now, let's do the self-defense side. So he's on the side, this guy's gonna freaking come with a haymaker on his left. So now you're gonna get to the hip, if you can place your hand underneath the shoulder, you can easily go for, just go thumb on his eye, go on his eyebrow, and just press with your thumb like a grenade. Don't press like, oh, I'm gonna be nice, and I want this to go in.
Yeah.
So I'm
You know,
just
pushing.
See, I'm pressing in, so I'm pressing here, that's being nice, this is not nice.
Okay.
See, just by turning in, because that's gonna be able to go deep, and it doesn't take, like, lean into my, close your eye, lean into it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So imagine, like, it doesn't, it's instant pain,
Mm-hmm.
it's instant, it doesn't take very much.
It's weird, like, how hard do you have to push to like actually just like someone's eyes go
It
like,
depends on
that's
the
like-
person's I mean, there's no right or wrong, but I guarantee you, no matter who you do that to, nobody's gonna be able to withstand.
Not
Tell
very
me.
much.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
like-
say it didn't feel
Yeah.
like I'm.
Yeah, try leaning in, just lean in.
Like,
That's
I
as
don't-
far as I'm
So,
going.
Yeah, exactly.
And he didn't go that far.
I do, yeah, like a little woodpecker is about it.
Yeah.
I said, go down, let's do the self-defense
Okay.
now. So just get to the hip and just go right in there and just.
Okay.
So we're just doing what we got.
Yeah, just doing right on the
So,
eye. So
okay.
say, yep, you're on side control. So he's gonna take a left hand punching you.
Okay,
Boom.
so,
So you're covering up, oh crap, now look how close, now go to an eye. I don't care how you
Yeah.
get to it.
You see how
Yep.
easy that is?
Yep, now go to
would this be
the.
better?
I don't, it
I
doesn't
mean, it
matter.
doesn't matter, right? Because the second you start pressing into my eye, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna be like, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep swinging,
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus on my eye.
Mhm.
And you're gonna take cover, so the hand that's swinging, there's the hand that you're gonna go in. If you see how his
Yeah, I'm
I'm
hand's
gonna do a
posted
little,
on
little
the
hard now.
table.
You see that?
Mhm.
How I
Yeah.
can't really get around you?
Boom,
Yeah,
and you just dig in.
But then at that, while I'm doing that, you're,
yeah, yeah, that's more than. enough.
yeah, I'm not gonna keep swinging, I
Yeah.
promise, I
He
promise.
takes one or two more blows and then you just anticipate.
Yeah.
Might have to go hard, might have to go softer, it just depends on how he reacts. There's no right
You'll
or
hear
wrong.
something.
Yeah. It's gonna be and the more sound effects I tell him, he's making, you know you're doing it right.
Mhm.
And the combat sports, when the guy gets, a kid gets his air knocked out, wrestling, oh, good, he's telling me he doesn't like it, so keep on going and keep the grind, so you gotta grind it out till he's off
Okay.
completely. You wanna try it?
Sure.
Yep, so you're on top, Nick?
Yeah.
So you see,
Decided.
yeah, it doesn't
Whatever you
matter.
want.
Yep,
So, what,
yeah,
just
just
like right,
get on the side, yep, boom, even punching him, going in, yeah.
You see right there?
yeah, I'm not gonna,
And I
I
can still
can't-
block
yeah, I
with that,
can't even-
yeah.
okay,
So. Yep. Even if you're in side control on his chest. Boom, yep. And as soon as that goes back, you're just going all for the eyes. So
okay,
now put your chest on him. So imagine like this. So if I'm here, I'm punching, bam, bam, he goes for the eye. Oh, end of game. Now look, now you got your other leg, you pushing this leg out.
Mhm.
Nope, just take your leg over my head. Right in there. Now look, he's got an arm
That's a
bar.
crazy.
Right in there,
Yeah.
because look at where you pushed my head back. If
Mhm.
he locks and he grabs his,
Yes, sir.
yep, he's got his
When I
arm
bridge
right
my
on that
hip, look
side.
at that back.
But no matter what, see how I'm close? Look, I'm piling up, bam, hitting. He goes for the guy. Yep, right in there. It doesn't take very much.
Mhm.
Because this is gonna stop me in its tracks. Instead of you're doing a jiu-jitsu tournament, then you're participating. In the streets, you're not participating.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? How's that
Yeah,
feel?
that's
Does that
good.
make sense?
Yeah.
oh, this is cool.
One move that leads on to another chain of moves
Yeah.
from side
We were
control.
gonna practice outside of this a little bit too.
Mhm.
Well, this is the one thing I want you to practice. The main thing I want you to do, if you can, when you get out of bed,
Yeah,
roll to your hip first. Go to my hip. Okay, now here.
That should be good.
Because
Yeah,
as soon as I
honestly.
roll here, I step, I have my foot in place, I'm using my elbow down, my
Mhm.
hand comes up. So it's just like that motion, right side, left side. Boom, right side, getting my feet to work on this, so I'm in a frame all the way through. I have my tripod, my foot, my brace. Yep, nope, but keep this not straight, no yoga pose. Keep this nice and bent, yep,
okay,
foot in front, so that one, I'm going this way, I can't really have no power, I'm gonna trap myself. When the foot's in front, I have that, so when I go over here, look what I do, foot's in front. Foot's in front, all the way through,
Mhm.
yes, see as that goes through, now you have a base, the
Mhm.
pound, this comes up, and then we'll work on getting up on the same
Yeah.
thing. And how to get up is easier from there, because I've already inflicted pain.
okay,
Pain is gonna be a universal compliance. Doesn't matter whether you're Asian, Black, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, whatever it may be. I inflict pain, you're gonna respect it and respond to it. I don't inflict pain, well now we're going in there. So if I get in a tussle, my pain is coming the first thing. Cause he's gonna give it to me, I wanna give it to him before he gives it to me.
Mhm.
There's a two-way street, but I'm gonna be the first to attack. He might catch me, I'm gonna get caught, I'm gonna get punched, I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna get stabbed, I'm gonna be in there, because that's the reality of it. I'm so good that I know I can still get cut, I'm still so good that I know I can still get caught, but I'm gonna stay in there, but I'm focusing in. When all else fails, boom, I'm going all the way in. And that's what I'm teaching with the self-defense stuff. And there's some other little side stuff. Once I get this form, my affiliate program, where you guys sell it, you guys make money, and I make money because it's an online course, but it's shortening everybody's learning curve as opposed to half the hogwash shit out there that doesn't work on there, because you're learning art, you're learning the jiu-jitsu, you're learning the judo, you're learning the Okinawan karate, you're learning their system. Here, there is no system when it comes to the street.
Yeah.
Besides me getting away by any and all means necessary. And I gotta inflict pain so that way you respond and you respect me. If you don't respect me, stop, please, no, I already removed myself. Nope, I tried to get out of that zone. Now you're coming in, I gotta cross that line. It's just like, how does a light switch turn on? Yeah, it doesn't turn on by itself, right?
Wasn't a
Yeah.
trick question.
But like, flip the switch, you gotta flip that switch.
Yeah.
If you don't flip the switch and what happens if you put the light bulb or light switch halfway through? Is it gonna work? No. Or if I don't touch it solid hard enough, you gotta be 100% committed to applying it, because if you're not committed, it ain't gonna work. On anything. Anybody can show you all of this, but if you're not committed, it ain't ever gonna work. And that's the night and day truth. Fighters go in there and then they decide, he's like, one of the fighters I had, he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a kangaroo kick. I'm like, it's a kangaroo kick. How have we never done this? And this is not WWF. I imagine like, okay, you're gonna run and jump in and kick him with both feet. I was like, no, like, dude, why would you change 12 weeks of us anticipating everything that's freaking working? And then you're gonna try and, oh, I saw this on I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, dude, are you seriously thinking about that? Like, but it just sees the fear of what we're doing, trying to figure out, stick to your game plan, stick to your natural beauty, stick to your skill set. Don't try to change anything, because there's gonna come seasons and reasons in your life when you can do more, when you can't do more. I could do a lot more, now I can't do a lot more because I don't move. I don't have the wear and tear capacity of my body to go in there to go the distance. That's why like I can go, but I won't hold mitts anymore because my shoulders are shot. That just kills. But it was like years of abuse. I'm like, nope, you guys can hold mitts, but here's how I want you out in here. Build this up, not out in here. When I'm seeing all this. So it's all those little telltale signs of just shortening your learning curve to what's effective today, right now. God forbid you go out there, I want you to be able to use it, not like, oh, I gotta come back 5 more lessons before he shows me this. He says, oh, what did you want? Like, can I serve you at your level, or am I serving you at my level to keep your ass coming in here for more money? No, I want money, but I want to earn that money. And I'm gonna earn it the right way. Like, you know what I mean? But I want to give you tools that's capable and sustainable for lifeline, for every walk. That's everything that I'm doing is like timeless, like I call it essential self-defense for every generation, from a 5-year-old to a 95-year-old. I think a 5-year-old can take you out with an eye gouge. A 95-year-old can take you with the little shakies right in the eye, right? Like, that's the universal approach that you need to do. Well, now it comes different attributes and skill sets in our lifeline, on our timeline. How much are we going to have? I could do a lot more. Well, not really big, and I'm not going to be getting bigger no matter how much I lift. I'm not going to be, it's just, it's not in my DNA. But what's in my DNA is how to serve people at their level, and how I had to take out bigger guys, take out smaller guys, take out same level guys, take out guys that are more skillful. Still got multiple black belts. I don't have any black belts, man. I don't have no black belts. I got attributes and street knowledge with the martial arts twist. Combining those is freaking survived, and I made champions out of that. Like, whatever you want to do, I want you to be better, because I was a channel, I was that bridge to get you from point A to point B. For however long, it's up to you to decide. But when you come back, it's going to be in there like, oh, updating, because I showed you some of these stuff, but now you see how I'm evolving, because now I got to shorten stuff that's going to work for me today. Before I would go, oh yeah, you go here, do this, but now, no, it's a lot easier.
Okay.
Cool. Any questions? You good?
I love
Right.
this.
Oh, now see, I gotta be stiffed up. Oh man. Good job.
Thank you,
Yep,
Jimmy.
good work. And then, yeah, this will be